Guys, Cuddly here, and today we have a very exciting video. There's two reasons. One, because of all of you, I'm not that good at editing. I'm like terrible camera quality, and somehow you guys like my videos, and somehow we have 10K subscribers. And the second reason, as you guys can see, I have a lot of ESSAs. Some of them haven't been customized, some of them haven't. These are my Clar, Lucifer, Millie, Sage, and Coda. And Lily over there. But if you can't tell, there has always been this one spot right here next to Lily that I've been preserving for. Originally was going to get the Chief German Shepherd for my second Douglas dog. Fortunately, Douglas has a problem with restocking, if you will, so it's kind of been hard to get a hold of him if he's not $100. Definitely looks like he's had a very, very hard trip. I did get him off Amazon, but the funny thing is, I got him for $65 by some other seller, and it was literally a few hours right before he went in stock again, which honestly ticks me off. But nonetheless, we finally got my Chief German Shepherd, my dream Douglas dog, and I am literally shaking right now. Because I finally get to own him. Let's stop wasting any time and open the child. Right, so let's open him. I have scissors with me, so we're just gonna cut right through this little hole here, because why not? Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! Already, he looks low-key. He looks like a real animal in there. And he is so beautiful. I can't wait to take him out. So let's go ahead and take him out. There's a little foot. It's literally so exciting right now. Like, look at my hand. It's freaking shaking. Like, so I already had named him like a long time ago. Like I said, I was supposed to get him right after I got Lily, which was about maybe 2 years ago, year and a half or something. I managed to, unfortunately, never get my hands on him. I was going to get him at Christmas, but then unfortunately life happens and he went out of stock again. And then he was out of stock for at least 6 months, I think, and now he's finally back in stock, which is great. But yeah, I decided to name him a long time ago, Halsey, and if you were one of my OG subscribers, I did make a post a long time ago where I made fan art, but it is deleted. But yeah, look at him. He's freaking so realistic. It is insane how beautiful his fur is, and it's so soft. So, let's go out of the way. I don't know how long I can do this. Take him out. You're probably suffocating. Come on, let's get him out. Right, time to see my child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Such the cutest eyes ever. He definitely has such a baby face. Alright, let me put this away somewhere. Okay, so after a little crying session, yeah, I finally have him, so let's take a look at him. Okay, so Chief the German Shepherd is about 16 inches, I think, from as most Douglases. He's different though because he is in a sitting position, but he can lay down, and obviously he can sit, and he can also stand too, which is actually really cool, and it just makes him so much more realistic. So he is a sable German Shepherd, which is they did make a sable German Shepherd like deluxe large type plushie, but it's like laying down. But this one, he's just I think 12 inch or 16-inch, I'm not really sure, but he has tan fur and then it's black on the top, which just makes him so much more realistic. And then he has really soft, actually really good quality ears. Unlike most Douglases where it's just like felt and then the fabric, but this one actually has like a very firm material. And it actually has like the color of like dog ear color. And he is very, very floppy, like right here in the tummy. Like it's very floppy there and squishy. Probably because him, have multiple different positions. Which is really great that he's not actually in a permanent sitting pose because I really don't like stuffed animals that are stiff like that. And then his paws are kind of big at first, but they kind of are just the same size. And as most Douglases, he has a leather nose. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, this one's actually a lot harder than most of them, which is fine because it doesn't really matter. I just use it for nose piercings and other things like that. And then you can't really see, but he does have like a mouth, like a lip mouth. Like I can stick my hand in there, and he has like a lip, like most dogs should, but Douglas usually doesn't do that, so they can't eat. Then he has brown eyes, as most Douglases have. And his fur texture is like the Huskies, where it's wiry, but it's actually really, really soft. Like, even like all over his body, he just has this really, really soft, wiry fur. And it honestly feels like a real dog. To me, like, it feels like I'm petting a real dog, which is really, really good because I have a lot of anxiety and this definitely is going to help me a lot. But the black is just the basic short fur texture on a Douglas, along with his ears. Even though it is slightly a little wiry, I don't really. It's actually so freaking soft. It's probably the softest Douglas I own. Unlike the Aussie, where that one really has itchy fur, and the Husky's slightly itchy, but it's not enough to like discomfort. It still says Douglas, Cuddle Toys, Chief German Shepherd. He has all of his tags that he should. I think I want to know when this one was made because, like I said, he was out of stock for a while. So I want to know if he was made in. Yep, he was made in. Oh, he was made in April of 2026. So that means as soon as he went out of stock, pretty much, which was around that time. He was already being in production. So I guess we all are just impatient. But you have no idea how long and how desperate I was looking for him because I love everything about him. I love his face. I love how realistic he is. Like, to me, he's like the most realistic Douglas and the most like heartwarming when you look at him. And he's so freaking cute. Technically, this can't really be a comparison, but this is Coda, my general German Shepherd. She is customized, so pretend that isn't there, but she is a lot different than Chief here. Like I said, he is in a sitting where she's just floppy, but like I said, the coat patterns, like she's just the basic German Shepherd, the tan and the black, whereas he's tan with black on top. And honestly, I love his face. His face looks way more like puppy dog face, especially when his ears are flopped. Whereas this one always looked kind of uncanny to me. Like, even when I first got Coda, like the eyes to this one just looked so uncanny, and as this one ages, it also looks very uncanny to me. Maybe that's why I don't have a bond with her, but I just love this one's face. It just looks like it's alive with just the way its eyes just reflect on everything is so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for all the support in the past year, and I just still can't believe that we are at 10K subscribers, which is a lot for YouTube. Even if it's in small communities like this is still a lot. And I didn't think that me, someone who is terrible at filming, someone who's terrible at editing could make decent videos that people actually like, which is crazy. I would film outside a lot more, but it is freaking hot out, so I can't do that. Everyone say hi to Halsey. So thank you so much for watching this, the support of this, and I am so happy to finally have my dream Douglas dog. So thank you guys so much. Like, it literally looks just like me, but alright, bye, cuddly pups. I'm freaking crazy.